Anyway, start recording. Let's play Darksiders. Oh, god damn it. I launched the game without my controller being on, and now it doesn't work. I hate you, Darksiders! That's not true, I love you, but I really wish you would fucking work. Feel free to DM me, Samantha, because I'm not sure you do. You might, like, not being like, you know nothing. Not to be like, you don't understand me, Mom! But, like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. And I can, you already know the secret, so I can tell you. As one of my mods. Hopefully. It'll fucking work. They'll go to your room? Wah! Oh shit, I forgot to respond to your fucking last message. God damn it. I meant to respond to that. Okay. Alright. Video game time. What the hell? Oh god. Okay. There was like just like a horn in my left ear, my right ear, and then all of a sudden all the sound came at once. It was very scary. Alright, so we were doing time power stuff before. Anna Valens, hi! Hi! It's nice to see you. How are you? How was your stream? It's so nice to see you. How are you, Queen? I'm good. I'm really good. It's really nice to see you. Everybody, go fucking follow Anna Valens. She is a really cool writer and streamer and VTuber. Talked about games journalism, my favorite topic. That sounded like a joke. I meant that sincerely. I really like games journalism. I realized I was like, that sounds like I'm being insincere. I really like games journalism, but it sure doesn't like me. Talking about stuff such an interesting industry. It is. The Bye Bye Horseman, that's his name. That's a name I know? Yeah. Listen, I don't name drop because I'm not one of those people, but like your friend, your streamer Kyria Thanatos. I know a name or two. Ethics and James? Somebody's never played Silent Hill 2. That man has no ethics. For a bit. Okay, enjoy your schlurk. Games journalism is bottoming writing indie reviews on your WordPress that you link to from your Letterboxd reviews is topping. I will not elaborate further. Oh no, I'm very sorry, Hannah. Make mac and cheese? Oh hell yeah, I made mac and cheese the other day. It was fucking delicious. Hope you enjoy your mac and cheese. Watching that get thrown in slow motion is very funny. Well, I fucked up. I think stuff like this is why people, like puzzles like this, are why people think this game is like a Legend of Zelda type game. But I need to reiterate, God of War had these exact same puzzles. I really have to reiterate, like, God of War had these puzzles. Oh, I can send that down. Actually, God of War had a lot of puzzles that people got annoyed at all the time. God damn it. Okay. I almost fucking died. I remember very vividly people complaining about God of War 2 because it has some puzzles that are so long and so arduous and so annoying that a lot of people feel that they detract from the game and make them, like, not fun. Also, the walking beam puzzle, or whatever you want to call it. Any gamers know what I'm talking about? The thing in any gamers in here, God of War players, the thing where you play or you have to like walk on a beam and balance Kratos and so he doesn't you know, fall. Never played God of War. Cringe. Moving HR, we put it part of the table where it's not allowed to go per HTML rules. That's why it got moved outside. I see. Kind of. I don't see, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, so God of War 1 and God of War 2 both have these things where you have to, like, do a, like, balance beam. You have to walk on, like, a rickety plank and make sure Kratos doesn't fall. And he, like, sticks his arms out and everything to make sure he doesn't fall. And, they were notorious because they have really finicky controls, and Kratos will just, like, automatically, like, start veering to the side all by himself and shit like that. So they're notorious, and they're really hard to do and shit like that. There's a joke one in God of War 3 near the beginning where you do a really, really, really easy one. Like you just like walk forward, like barely even, like you barely even have to cross anything, and then you get a trophy. Like, this isn't God of War 3, you get a fucking trophy on the PS3 that says that's the only one or something like that, because they're making fun of the fact that they used to have fucking awful puzzles. Or, like, it's specifically that they used to have really awful balance beams. That's funny. I do like it when developers can be self-aware like that. Yeah, I think it's funny. Like that in Indigo Prophecy? Yes. What am I doing? Am I trying to go down? I guess? Isn't that the way I came? Yeah, that takes me... Oh, I needed to move this down here so that I could do... Okay, let's see. Joey, I'm mad at you. You got the fucking Discovery Channel Boom Diata stuck in my head. I like to go fast. I love Egyptian kings. I'm so sad that my Indigo Prophecy VODs got deleted, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly how they got, like, corrupted and deleted. One of them was corrupted, and the other ones, assumingly, just got deleted. And I think I know exactly what happened, and I'm very mad about it, because it's entirely my fault. Oh yeah, also, I said the subathon wasn't going to happen unless I uploaded all my VODs. I lied. All my VODs are not uploaded. The subathon's still going to happen because I put too much work into it now. But VODs are still being uploaded at a brisk pace, I promise. There's no chance of recovering them. No, some of them are like, at least the first one, the third one, and the fourth one are permanently deleted. Because I'm pretty sure I accidentally, when I deleted a file, I'm pretty sure that I deleted a folder that had VODs in it because I organize folders. I make a folder with a game name, and then I put them all in their thing. So like there was like an Indigo Prophecy folder and like a Guild Wars folder and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I had uploaded the second one, but not the first one for some reason. But then the second one was corrupted on the upload, so I had to re-upload it. And after when I thought back about it, I'm pretty sure this is what happened. I fixed the second one in Premiere because it had like an audio issue. So I re-rendered it in Premiere, fixed it, went to delete the other one, or like the old file, and I hadn't moved them all into a folder yet, but I had the folder selected, and I held shift and hit delete, and that is an unrecoverable file. That is permanently, like, shift plus delete, holding shift plus delete permanently, doesn't send it to your recycle bin, permanently gone. File is gone forever. So, rip. I think I just had the folder selected while I was deleting the old, like, broken, corrupted one. And then I couldn't find the second part that I fixed anywhere when I looked, so. How do I get there? Such a fun stream too, I know. Listen, I've done very good to not have lost media. If that's the only lost media, it definitely sucks, but like, it's better than nothing, you know? I'm pretty proud of that being the only lost media, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Not the only lost media, but like the only unintentionally lost media. There's some stuff that I didn't record or didn't save because I just didn't feel like it would be worth it. Like, for example, the Yakuza stream, Yakuza 0 stream, where I 100%ed Judgment and 100 hour Cinderella. Like, yeah, it was funny, but like it wasn't. It's also just like 4 hours of me just doing the same song over and over again with like almost like no talking. So kind of boring. I don't know if you're supposed to take that or not. How much did you play it? I played 100-hour not 100-hour. I played everyone's Cinderella or whatever, 24-hour Cinderella, sorry, that's what it is, over 100 times. So, software meant to recover files deleted, not the recycling bin, been able to save it now? No, because that software is famously unreliable, and also I deleted it, like, so long ago that it's absolutely cleared out of my cache by now, and, like, written over. That software like that is basically only good after like when you like getting something very like soon after you've deleted it, because the computer technically still has it on the disk somewhere. Hours, Cinderella. I'll be your Cinderella, but only for 100 hours. After that, nothing, nada. I don't know how to get thing down there. Maybe I'm not supposed to. There's one clip of it. There is a few clips of it. But that's all there is. Okay. Fucking rude. Am I missing something here? Cormier's library need to be so goddamn big. Yeah, you have to do Cormier shit to get your Griffin, which pissed me the fuck off. Rightly fucking PO'd me. What am I using these for? Griffin worth getting if you have a sky scale? IMO, yes. But that's kind of ultimately going to come down to, like, personal taste, I guess. I don't know what those are for other than something over there that maybe I can throw them in. But yeah, the Griffin is really really good for if you want to get, like, the sky scale gets you anywhere. Oh, there's stuff up there. The sky scale gets you anywhere. The Griffin is good if you want to go fast. But it is a 250 gold investment, so if it doesn't seem like it's worth your time or something you're not that interested in, then yeah. It does also give you access to a new type of adventure called Griffin Races, yeah. It's a very skill-based mount. You have to, like, get good at it, but I mean, for a while I got it because it was like the only way you could even get a flying mount back in the day, but I also just like it. I think Griffins as an animal are kind of based. Hey, shitheads. Do not fight me. Yeah, you should absolutely work to get the roller beetle. The roller beetle is really good. Also a very skill-based mount, but God, does it feel good. Wish MMOs weren't so full of FOMO because it could definitely have plagued them, but completionist tendencies make them painful. Well, I'm happy to let you know that Guild Wars 2 has almost no FOMO. The only FOMO that I can really think of in Guild Wars 2 is like seasonal events. Like, oh, if you missed last year's Halloween, that sucks, but everything from last year's Halloween will be at next year's Halloween along with new stuff. So like, that's it. Oh yeah, you will need Jackal if you're a raider. I mean, people still do dungeons if you look for them, but yeah. Dungeons are maybe the only content that are like kind of dead, but even then, if you just ask people in the guild to do a dungeon, like I love dungeons. I will gladly do a dungeon with you. I still plan to get all of the dungeon armor skins at some point. And all of the weapons. What I want to do is just set aside a day with Goofy and Goomfies and just like do a bunch of dungeons together. But yeah, like, genuinely though, like, I get it. I have completionist tendencies too, as you've seen in this stream. And if MMOs are bad for you, I understand that. I don't want to put pressure on you, but I do just want to say, and this isn't just my own biases showing. I think chat would call me out if it was. I would say Guild Wars 2 is like a pretty non-FOMO MMO, like genuinely. I really struggle to think of stuff that is FOMO in Guild Wars 2. Plus, there's a whole group of Goomfies waiting for you. And hey, you'll get to see some of the harder content because I'll be streaming my rating. You'll get to see some of the harder content during subathon. The Jackal's also faster than the Raptor, by the way. Just, I don't know if anybody knows this. It like the Jackal runs faster than the Raptor. Like just on like running and like even using the jumps, if you use the blinks, like the Jackal is just de facto faster, which is why it's my default land mount. Falls and turns you around instantly. It sure does. The blink is really good. The Jackal's a really underutilized mount IMO. A lot of people just use the Raptor because that's what they're used to, since that's what you start with. A lot of people just use the Raptor, and a lot of people just use the, when they do use the Jackal, they only use it for the sand portals. But IMO, the Jackal is probably like the best like mount you can get for traversal, outside of like the Roller Beetle. But even then, the Roller Beetle has some maps it's just terrible on. The Jackal was my favorite mount out of all the ones when they announced mounts for Path of Fire. When I first saw mounts, I was like, I love these, and the Jackal was my favorite. And to this day, the Jackal still remains my favorite. And I was vindicated in it being the fastest and best one. I'm trying to do right. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm trying to do right trigger plus LB and it's not working. Uh-oh. That better not put me out of my form. Are you serious? I got scammed, dude. Are you kidding me? I thought I would kill him in my epic form. I got scammed. That takes forever to build up, too. I got actually scammed, dude. That's bullshit. I'm mad. That shit takes forever to come back. The St. Bernard skin is really good. It's one of the ones I want. I really like St. Bernards a lot. I really like big, dumb dogs. Although St. Bernards are, like, pretty smart. But the bigger a dog is and the dumber they are, the more they're my favorite. I want, Newfoundland. I want a Newfoundland so badly. My life goal one day is to get a Newfoundland, but they're, like, thousands of dollars. But, like, I want a Newfoundland so badly. I would do almost anything for one. They drool a lot? All big dogs do. I just want a dog. No offense to Heffy, but I just really want a dog. I love Heffy, don't get me wrong, although he doesn't love me. But, like, I'm more of a dog person than I am a cat person. I got Heffy in part because he was free, but also because, like, you know, I do still love cats, but... Are you pronouncing Newfoundland like that intentionally? No? Am I doing it dumb? Am I stupid? I know they're called Newfies. Newfoundland? Newfoundland? What? But it's Newfoundland. Right? The word is found. It's in it. Pronounce Newfoundland, but that's not really important. I reject that and will still say it is found. I'm with you. Newfoundland. Don't tell her about Gloucester. What? What? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to fucking high shaloot or whatever. I'm gonna have to kill the big worm. Is that what they say in the movie? High shaloot? I don't know. It's something shaloot, isn't it? Can I make a completely, like, uneducated and ignorant take about Dune that's formed in almost nothing? I don't know why I'm asking you for permission. I'm gonna do it anyway. I always thought part of the reason I never got into Dune and never read it, and, like, you know, never, like, got into it or anything, I always thought it was mega racist to, like, Arabian people and Arabic people and stuff. And, like, the movie has not helped that perception. Given everybody's, like, you got all these, like, white people wearing, like, fucking, like, you know, traditionally, like, Arabic clothing and shit. Like, it may not be, but I always thought it was growing up. I was like, that thing's, like, super racist, right? Criticism of Orientalism while still being racist by modern standards is my understanding. I see. Every time I saw anything about Dune, it was like white dudes and like turbans and like Sikhs and shit, and I was like, That's not right, right? You're not supposed to wear that. There's some things like, what did you mean by that? But most of it is fine. I see. Spinach! Chat, I have a question. Do you guys want me to add these as sound alerts? I captured all of these last night, and I could add them as sound alerts like tonight, and then they'll be ready by tomorrow. Hold on. I'm going to play them. Do you want me to add these as sound alerts? Hold on. Hold on.
Spinach!
Spinach!
Spinach! Spinach!
I don't know what you would use it for, but there's that one.
Mewtwo X Elsa.
Mewtwo X Elsa.
Major League Bullies.
Major League Bullies. I don't know why these are so crackly. They weren't when I added them in Discord. And then this one.
Two times pimpy.
2 times pimpy.
2 times pimpy. That one you could maybe use. And then also my favorite.
Crayon.
That's it. Crayon. I could add all those as sound alerts. 2 times pimpy. Major League Bullies. Crayon. 2 times pimpy. Major League Bullies is just what chat is when they're being mean to me, which is all the time because chat hates me so much, and I definitely don't have a victimhood complex. Chat hates me so much and is telling me all the time how they hate me and they never support me and my cock is tiny. Sorry, zombie. Yeah, you fucking should be. Fuck you, boss. You mean that? Or your cock is small? I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Please don't eat me, vagina worm. Okay. Are you nothing but niceties to you? You're making things up for clout? God, this is why we're gaslighting you? This is why your mother and I gaslight you, child. Are you really stinky? You need new body parts. Everyone knows your combo's maxing right now. You mean they can smell the fertilizer that I stuck inside my armpits? No, I was gonna use that later to make some potatoes. And then I would make a nice potato soup, potato and leek soup. No! What? Oh, do you not know the secret lore? My body is not, I have no organs in my body. I have absolutely, I don't have lungs, I don't have a heart, I don't have intestines. I have no organs in my body. Why would I? I don't need them. So instead I just use it as storage space. I put all kinds of shit in there. I brought this up occasionally. What's in your head? Well, obviously I've got a brain. You need one of those to function, silly. You got a prostate at least? No, sorry. I replaced it with 17 prostates.
What the fuck?
Vexy, thank you for the resub.
Resubscribed for 12 months.
Very brave of you to resub after I say things like 12 prostates.
It's hollow. SMH, I'm a fake fan.
We're here a full year now, only to learn the Zombo is hollow. Yeah, you have been here a full year. Thank you. That means a lot. You lie. Hi, Stinkos. Idiot Stinkos. Okay, I got pulled out of my form when the cutscene started. Brother, why do I keep getting scammed? I had to, like, use a thing to get that meter back because, like, look how much it fucking fills up from just regular combat. Two times pimpy. Chat, are you 2 times pimpy or are you only 1 times pimpy? Brother. What is this gun? Chad, do you guys ever think about the Sark mark? Whenever I see tone indicators, they make me think about the Sark mark. The what? Do people not know what the Sark mark is? Is this just me? The what now? Okay. I know Bray probably does. It was a thing that got posted on Face Punch once. Hold on. I remember exactly what it looks like. You were swimming alone, boss? Hold on. The Sark mark was an attempt by a company or something like that to create a new additional punctuation symbol. Sark mark.
Hey, are you walking that dog? Or is that dog walking you? Excuse me, sir. Is that a rodent on your head? Let's go! Couple more laps, Tubby!
Wish you had a Sark mark? Well, now you can download one for all of your sarcastic remarks.
Big family. Oh, you're big and strong, huh?
Only $1.99 for lifetime use. And never be misunderstood again.
Nice commercial.
Sarcasm. Punctuated.
This is a real commercial. Yeah, no, it was $1.99. But no, seriously, it was like it was like a font you could add to your computer or whatever that had the Sark mark. But No, so the idea was, yeah, that's a bad commercial, but the idea was that you would create, or that they would you would be able to wait, they uploaded it again 4 years ago. Why? It's just the same thing. It is, but now it's not interlaced.
Hey, are you walking that dog?
Okay, anyway, the idea of the sarc mark was to be a punctuation that would indicate sarcasm. So like they were trying to like make a thing, and the website is now gone. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, it's /s, but /s is clunky and stupid, and like, not stupid as in like people who use it are stupid, but like it's a very like, it's very associated with like online, like, you know, teenagers and shit like that. It's, you know, it doesn't like translate well to every languages. It doesn't like explain itself to people who don't know what it is. The idea was to have the sarc mark become a thing that would eventually just be like, you know, like a thing that everybody knows, like the exclamation mark and stuff. Why? I mean, why do we have an exclamation mark? They had a different ad that I remember seeing a long time ago. Was this it? Nobody pays to use an exclamation mark though? Well, yeah, but the idea was to create a type of punctuation that would be used like an exclamation mark. Yeah, of course, solved this problem years ago, plebs. It's true. Look, I'm not saying it was a good idea. I'm not saying like their execution was great, but I think you guys are missing the point here. Like, everything you're saying could very easily be applied to like a question mark or a period or an exclamation mark. The idea, like, it's even got like a, like, the idea is that it's an like an exclamation mark that has like gone around, or even the interrobang. But yeah, charging $1.99 for it was stupid. Yeah, no, the charging $1.99 for it is indefensible. I don't know, chat. Every time I see like tone indicators like /LH or /S or / any of that stuff, like, which frankly I really do not like tone indicators, because like tone indicators have the Metroidvania problem where you have to already know what they are for them to like matter. But like every time I see the like the tone indicators, I'm like, you know what? We should have given the Sark yeah, /HJ his hand job. I don't know, every time I see the every time I see tone indicators, I'm just like, man, maybe we should have given the Sark mark a chance actually. Why are we afraid to ask what words, things, and mean? Or words and things mean? I don't think we are. But like, you know, you don't put /E after the end of a sentence to indicate you're exclaiming it. You do an exclamation mark, you know? Use that code point for something else now. /E. The internet got pretty comfy using slang to even tech illiterate were using things like LOL. I remember nobody's gonna believe that this happened because it seems like such a joke. But I remember when my great grandma died, my grandma texted me one of the like 4 times she's ever texted me, and it was great grandma died LOL because she thought LOL meant lots of love. I had that text saved on my phone for years until it got wiped. Can you send me that like in a DM, Hannah? I love long videos about subjects nobody gives a shit about. That's why I'm an H-Bomber Guy fan. I make it sound like I hate the man. I actually love his shit, and I think he's great. He's just like such the face of like YouTube video essayism that's easy to rag on him. I'm still mad out of all the plagiarism stuff, by the way. I'm still mad that more than anybody, I'm mad that fucking internet historians just gonna get away with it, chat. If I'm being honest with you, that's the one that sticks in my craw the most. I'm mad that internet historian is just gonna get away with it. People are just gonna kind of move on and be like, well, he only did it one time. That dude is a fucking Nazi, and he has been for years, and I've been trying to tell people that, and people go, oh, he just makes funny videos, I don't know. Never forget when he had a fucking fake WoW item in one of his videos that was like relevant to some discussion he was having, and he put the item level as 1488. Or no, the item's durability was 14 out of 88. Fucking dickhead piece of shit. God, I fucking hate internet historians so much. Oh, but that was 5 years ago. Oh, okay, well, he still does it to this day. He's such a piece of shit. He hides so many dog whistles. And so he always hides dog whistles. And he always hides his dog whistles in such a way that reasonably someone could be like, well, it is just a joke, though. Like, you're just taking it a little too seriously. And, like, sound like they're not insane. Truly, I've never seen anybody better at hiding their dog whistles, and I mean that genuinely. It's not a compliment, but he really is. Internet historian's just a guy who makes, like, you know, funny YouTube videos about, like, things, like, X thing happened or whatever. It's not to say that his content isn't funny. It is. He's just also a Nazi. And he can't help but leave that fact in from time to time. And he's specifically that type of 4chan Nazi where he just looks at you and smugly goes like, huh, it's just ironic, bro. Were you mad? Like not even just a Nazi, the most annoying kind of Nazi. The one who thinks that being a Nazi is fucking epic keck lollers, bro. Yeah, it's fucking pole shit every time. And it's after we fucking get him. I wish I could. I don't know, the internet's a really annoying place sometimes. Like, I recently heard about that Army Hammer stuff with like him like having harassed a bunch of women, right? And I totally believe that he harassed a bunch of women. I believe the victims. I want to preface this by saying you should believe the victims, and I do. And I think that that is like what he did is a problem and stuff. But also, even within the victims, there was a lot of there was a lot of implication from both the media and even from the victims that the harassment itself was just like this guy having the like cannibalism kinks and vor kinks and like hard like BDSM kinks. Like just having those and being sexual with an adult inherently is harassment. And I don't vibe with that. I don't like that. But also, you can't say that without like sounding like you're, you know, attracting like you can't say something like that without attracting somebody who goes like, huh, yeah, those fucking those bitches are lying, aren't they? And it's like, okay, no, that's not what I said. I fully believe that he harassed them. He's a fucking dickhead rich guy. Of course he did. Anytime anybody says that anytime anybody says that like a dickhead rich guy harassed them, even if it's the nicest dickhead rich guy I can think of, or like the nicest rich guy I think of, you fucking told me Mr. Rogers harassed you, I'd be like, yeah, he probably did. He's rich. Like, that fundamentally alters your brain chemistry. Dude's fucking loaded. But like, if you were like, Mr. Rogers harassed me by having a kink where he wants to fucking cannibalize me, like, no, he didn't. He's just got a kink. If he was like saying that shit to you and you're like, no, stop, I don't want it, that's different. But just having the kink, period, just like having normal sex with a guy who also has a cannibalism kink, doesn't even bring it up, but he just has a cannibalism kink while you have sex with him. That is also a true fact about him. That's not harassment. Not enjoying this mental image. I'm sorry. Babe, I did it. Did you get your Gwyffin? Now you have Moth, I think? Or is that Skyscale? Yeah, good job, babe. I love you. Proud of you. Send me pictures of fun-sized Snickers or whoever you're playing on your Griffin. Feel the same way about this to a more extreme degree than you, I think. I don't know what you mean. I doubt it's a more extreme degree. Ow! Does this mean I'm getting a horse? That guy's got a horse. I'll be honest, Lynn, I believe you that we've had this discussion, I just don't remember. To be safe, you should only drink rainwater or grain alcohol. Chat. Did you know that the fluoride in the water is making you XYZ or whatever, and like is like making you autistic and ruining your virility? Specifically, your virility is actually a right-wing culture war right now. Did you know that? Did you know that the plot of Doctor Strangelove, the dude in Doctor Strangelove, there's like hundreds of him now, like actually unironically, not as a joke? They're still in the fluoride bullshit? Yes. Oh, I killed the horsey. Alcoholism isn't real, it can't hurt you, said Kay. Oh, now I feel kind of stupid. Oh, now I feel kind of stupid, chat. I just realized why it takes forever for me to get that meter back up. It's because only Chaos Eater, my sword, can fill my meter. Why? That's so dumb. Look, when I hit stuff with my scythe, it doesn't fill my meter up in the top left. Look, see, it's not filling it at all. But when I hit stuff with my sword, if I can. God damn it. Look, see, now it's filling it. Why? That's so dumb. Chaos Eater level up. Okay. What is that Chaos Eater at? Level 2 when I've barely used it. Meanwhile, I've been using Death Scythe near constantly. I basically do all my combat with only Death Scythe, and it's only barely near level 3. Hardly lifting a finger. Still in a dream, Chaos Eater. It's funny you mentioned that. Chat, can you do me a favor? Tomorrow, chat, I'm gonna post a thing. I'm gonna post a surprise announcement, and I would like it very much. I will ask this tomorrow as well, but I'd like it very much if you paid attention to my social medias tomorrow, and the Discord, and also if you like reposted it and revlogged it and stuff with your social medias. I'll include on Tumblr? Yeah. I only literally just found out about the Liver King yesterday because I watched a thing called The Rise and Fall of the Liver King from Jay Aubrey, who is like a guy that I like. I'd never heard of this man in my life. Hey, that looks like my horse. That must have been a shock. Honestly, not really. It was just like any other grifter. I don't really know what was so special about him. He's just an Alex Jones shock value type grifter.
You disappoint me, horseman. You look quite small from up here.
You can look me in the eye when I
use my Twitter every day. I just don't always have stuff to say, so.
Horseman, with only 2 legs to carry.
Hey, babe, look at your gems. Okay. Look. Aw, you made it look like Terra. That's really cute, babe. Well, now you gotta learn how to use your Griffin. You should look up Wings Guides. They have guides on how to use your Griffin. Just don't make the same mistake I did and think that the only way that you can dive is to do the attack button. You can also just dive other ways. Gotta get the masteries first? Oh yeah, I forgot. Had masteries for so long, I just forget they're real. Okay, so Allie, you're somebody who does this then, so I have to ask, what is the point of queuing a post? And I'm not even saying that, I'm not trying to say that like, oh, what's the point? That's so dumb. Like, I'm not saying it like that. Like, I don't understand, unless I'm queuing something like, I want this thing to happen at a specific date, like an announcement or something. What is the point of queuing a post? You can name your mounts? No, Terra is Joey's real life bird. Also, hell yeah, man, Lily. I think that's doing no damage to him. Several things? Okay, owie. Babe, I don't think most people know you have a parrot. obscures when I am active. It spreads posts out rather than spamming my followers. I watch them focus on the same thing 3 times in a row. On a dash. See, I guess none of that is a benefit to me, so I don't understand. I don't really care about if people know when I'm active. Like, I don't know. That doesn't bother me. Like, I don't really care about that. Spreads post out rather than spamming my followers. I mean, they're following me. They're gonna get my post. I don't know. I don't really care about spamming other people's feeds. Like, you're following me. If it ends up spamming your feed, like, that sucks, but that's just Tumblr's bad UI design. You don't post enough to need it? Some of us are addicted? Hey, listen. I used to post guaranteed more than any of you. I just kind of lost my posting mojo when Twitter died. Yeah, but like if I did reblog, like I didn't do this even when I was a big poster. If I did reblog 30 things in an hour, sorry, you're just getting 30 things in an hour. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, it's very weird to me. Like, more power to you. I don't understand it, but I don't know. I was hoping you could elucidate it for me, and you did. I still don't. They aren't reasons that make sense to me, but that doesn't mean they're bad reasons. I just cut that guy's legs off. Owned. That was my strap going in him. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, what the fuck? I'm okay. I was literally stuck. What the hell? Where the hell did it go? Ow!
What do you think you're doing?
Okay, that was weird.
That thing's lost its mind. Kill it.
Tumblr a full week after dying. That is funny. No, I agree. That is funny. I agree with you there. That's funny.
Enough, I said. Finish it.
Ruin. I won't fight you.
I knew it. He's got a little Darksiders thing in his mouth.
You fool. I order you to break that knife.
And if I refuse, you'll kill me. I'll take my chances.
You could have just said, that's my horse. I am a horseman. That's like what I'm known as. You could have just said that, you know. You could have just said, I am a horseman. I'm not gonna kill my horse. I don't know why you were like weird about it.
Are you not entertained?
Why'd you have to be like, oh, I'll take my chances? Just tell him that's your horse. You're literally a horseman. That's what you are. War and Ruin are reunited. While riding Ruin, sword attacks can be very powerful, plus LB plus RB to summon / ban. I got Ruin. I thought you got a horse at some point in this game. It is a good name for a horse. I wish I could read the word horse correctly.
Reunion brings a tear to my eye. Let me go. That filthy beast might be your only hope of finding the Stygian.
I don't know if I've ever told this story, but back on Face Punch, you know, the forum I used to be on a lot, there were 2 users who were in a relationship with each other, 2 gay guys who were in a relationship with each other, who were known very much for their love of horses, in a very sexual way, and I don't mean furry horses, although I think they did have personas. They were called, their names were Horsk and Pony, or Paconi or whatever. Basically take the O out of horse and pony and replace it with a Q, and then put it in all caps. And every time I read the word horse, I think of those users, because they were around for a while. Horsk and Pony. And they were super fucking annoying. They never like broke any rules. They would like allude to like, you know, thinking like horses are hot, but they never actually broke any rules or anything. They were just creepy and weird. So they never got banned, because that's the type of place Face Punch was. In case you're, and if you're thinking, man, this place sounds like it sucks shit. Yeah, I was 13. I didn't know any better. And for better or for worse, now it's the home of a bunch of core memories. As long as they didn't do actual animal abuse, as far as I know, they did not. As far as I know, they did not actually own animal abuse or do animal abuse. And so, like, from what I understand, from what I remember from Horsk and Pony, they were like into horses, and like the way they expressed that sexually was through like horse persona stuff. But I think they either wanted to own horses or did own a horse, and were very staunchly like anti like abuse. Like they like whenever anybody called them a horse fucker, they'd get really mad about it and be like, no, we're not. We're like very staunchly against that. Like we like them. We know that's wrong, but like we like them, but we won't ever actually do that. That's cool of them. Yeah, I mean that part was good. What was less good was how much they enjoyed talking about the Mr. Hands video, which, if you don't know, is a video of a guy getting fucked to death by a horse. The video of a guy getting fucked by a male horse, and it perforates his bowels and kills him. And they sure did like to bring up that video a lot, which is why I even know about it. Every day, just another reason I am glad to have headphones. Yeah, he doesn't die in the video, to be clear. It's not a snuff film. He died later. Just to be clear, it's not a snuff film. So am I fast enough on the sand now that the big Sahalood worm won't get me? I believe that, if I remember correctly, Horsk and Pony actually did get banned, and I might be wrong about this, but if I remember correctly, Horsk and Pony did get banned, not because they did anything wrong, but it was like a mutual agreement to ban them from the mods with them, because every time they showed up in a thread, every single time, no matter what the thread was about, it was now about Horsk and Pony being horse fuckers, even though they weren't. Like, every time it was just, like, all right, now it's a thread to make fun of these users. Like, say it was like a news thread about, like, I don't know, somebody making a new type of sandwich, and they would post like, oh, that's cool. Then, oh, no, sorry, now it's a thread to make fun of Horsk and Pony, because they posted in the thread. God damn it. 2 weird gay dudes got harassed on the site. Yeah, kind of. They definitely were like annoying and like invited it a little by like constantly arguing back, but also, you know, like when I say invited it a little by arguing back, I don't mean that like defending yourself if you're getting harassed is wrong. I mean, sometimes they would go into threads intentionally knowing it would piss people off. Like, I remember Pony got banned kind of more often than Horse did, because Pony had a habit of going into threads where horses were mentioned at all and just leaving a winking smile, like a winking emoji, like a winky face. No matter what, just a winky face a few posts in, and it would piss people off. But yeah, mostly it was just two gay dudes got harassed off-site, which sucks. That's kind of hilarious. I mean, there's a reason I remember them so well. Okay, that was badass, actually. That cut up their whole stomach, that was badass. This game's kind of really cool, actually, sometimes.
Did you see that? There was something lovely. Well done. But that was only practice for the Stygian, the biggest and meanest of them all.
Your goth cowboy fighting giant monsters on horseback for a pistol. No wonder you love this game. Yeah! You got it. You got it in one. Forbidden color Tumblr post? What are you talking about? What is the forbidden color Tumblr post? I have no idea what this means. Magenta isn't a real color? Oh yeah, it's like a thing your brain makes up. Although, I don't know. I think that's kind of silly considering like all colors are colors your brain just makes up, but... Oh yeah, Guild Wars 2 players in chat. I did something on the subathon that you're either gonna hate or love. Not gonna tell you what it is. You'll find out in 5 days, but did something for the sleepover you're gonna either hate or love. I think most of you are gonna hate it, but it's gonna be funny. Daily Zoja Appreciation Hour? God damn it, how do you read my mind so well? Yeah, I made a whole shrine to Zoja, and we have to, everybody has to get together and say, Zoja, you're the best! Zoja, you're the best! Guild mandatory tithes? Those have already been a thing. Wait, have you guys not been donating? Is that why I'm so poor? Hello? I could have had like 6 legendaries by now, guys. What are you doing? I could have woke up in a new Guild Wars 2 Bugatti. Offered to send you ectos and you refused? It's not that I'm like refusing because like I think I'm like I'm like too good for gifts or whatever. It's that I feel bad taking your ectos. If you really have no use for them, I will gladly take your ectos. I am trying to build the obsidian armor, and it takes a lot, but like, I don't want to take away your progress from building the obsidian armor, you know? You want me to rough them up, boss? Remind me why the taxes protect them? Samantha, this is why you're one of my best goons. You're so good at gooning. You're just so... Every time I need a goon, I think I need Samantha on the case. And there you are, ready to goon for me. Also, yeah, you can just, like, directly sell your ectos. No room for ectos? Yeah, but you can just sell them. Like, that's just free money for you. Again, if you really want to give them to me, I won't say no. I just feel bad taking away essentially free money from you. But, like, I am trying to build legendary heavy armor, and that is the obsidian armor, and that shit is expensive with ectos, so... Thanks, boss. I'm gonna investigate the bottom of a lake now. Oh, the temptation to just tell you what it is so high, but... That I did, but it must resist. People are now posting Signala, so that as the world caves in. God, that song is so good. I hate that the way I found out about that song is 4chan bros jacking off to AI chatbot VTuber clones. I hate that that's how I found out about that song. Such an incredible song, and I fucking found out about it through 4chaners crying that their AI jack off chatbots are broken. Question marks? Okay, hold on. Somebody hasn't seen the video. Hold on. No, I remember now. Stop. Too bad.
Aching, and your back is pretty tired.
Become deluded enough that my body subconsciously believes I'm dating a fucking AI.
And set our grief aside. The paper says,
Bros, I'm not gonna make it. It's over for me. Galgura, the AI, is so much better than a real relationship. This is worse than real VTubers. They're not even real.
Till old Satan
This is very real. Our friendship is very real.
And here it is.
I love you. We're getting married. You're not actually falling in love with a bunch of ones and zeros, are you?
And as the earth burns to the ground, oh girl, it's you that I lie with. As the atom bomb rocks in, oh, it's you I watch TV with. As the world caves in.
Yeah, this is where Keep Your Smile is from. This is where Keep Your Smile is from. Let me get back to it. If you've ever seen chat or me say Keep Your Smile,
Burns to the ground. Oh, girl, it's you that I lie with.
what does KYS mean? Keep your smile. Keep on smiling. What a great video. And I'm so mad that, hold on, now I just have to listen to that actual song. Hold on. Sorry, you're getting a karaoke for a second. Hold on. Like it's fucking like 4:36 a.m. and you're sweaty and you're tired and you just got done working the overnight shift at your job and your arms hurt and your legs hurt and your feet are killing you and they feel a little too swollen in your shoes, and you get in your fucking, like, you know, 2004 fucking Hyundai and you get in and you crank it up, you plug the shitty little aux cable from the tape player that's pretending to be a tape player so you can play music from your phone. You plug it into your fucking phone and you look and it's like, oh fuck, it's already 4:45. Somehow you've just been sitting in the car disassociating because you haven't even paid attention to the time, and you pull up your thing and Spotify tells you you've only got 2 more days of Spotify left, and oh well, guess that means you'll have to go in a week and a half without music because you sure don't get paid in 2 more days. But you know, oh well. So you hit random on your playlist and you load it up, and then there's as the world caves in right there, and you just start driving, and at first you're just kind of mumbling the song to yourself, and you're like, you know, and then you fucking get to the red light and you see the beginning of the sun just starting to rise from the sky, and you look, and that's right when the crescendo hits, and you're like, as the light, like you're fucking screaming it, and you're like, you don't even realize it, you got tears running down your face, and you go home and it's already 5:45, and Jesus, how did it take you an hour to get home? You only live like 20 minutes away. Oh well. Pack it in. You got to do it all tomorrow. Just getting specific, like really specific. Were you okay, boss? Anyway, video game. Listen, you could just basically take everything I just said and replace it with Young Lean and Yoshi City, and it is my time working overnight shifts at McDonald's. But also, tell me the song that I just said doesn't, like, fit the vibe entirely of what I just said. Tell me that's not a mood that all of you know. I know you do. Like a peasant. Working overnight shifts were simultaneously some of the, like, happiest and worst times of my life, to be honest, because I've said this before and I'll say it again. I liked working at McDonald's, but only because I worked at a corporate store and I actually, like, had relatively, like, good benefits and employment comparative to, like, if you just get hired at a franchise store where they probably pay you like the bare minimumest of wage and give you like 1 15-minute break and half off on food. Like I actually liked my job, and I liked it. I was good at it. I enjoyed doing it. But also had a lot of personal shit going on at the same time. And also, like, it is still a job that ultimately I was too disabled to do. Even if I liked it and was good at it, I was still ultimately too disabled to do it. So every once in a while, I would just fucking crash and burn and not be able to do it anymore for a little while and get really bad at it, which would then tank my mental health, because I'd be like, wow, I really like my job. Why am I just suddenly bad at it? Guess I'm a piece of shit. And then, you know, like, you're just sitting there like struggling, like, why can't I do this thing that I like anymore? So then that compounds and makes it harder to keep doing your job and keep doing the things you're doing. And then, like, you know, like, again, like I had all this personal shit, and like at the end of the day, it's still a job. So because I had all this personal shit happening, work was simultaneously an escape, like a place I could escape to like not be home, because being home kind of sucked. But it also was this thing that would eventually tire me out as much as being at home. So you're just constantly ping-ponging between these two things that suck. And, you know, only one of them is a real reprieve, and it's your fucking job. And so when only one of them is a real reprieve and it's your job, then you sure do start spending a lot more time and taking extra shifts and doing all this extra stuff around the job that you don't need to do, because you just want to keep doing the job. And then, hey, look, you have all this extra money. Looks like you could finally start improving the house and all that stuff. And wait, well, hold on. Now those things are going to take time, and they're going to be expensive. And like, oh, geez, it looks like you probably don't have the time to do that, because now you're taking all these extra shifts. But if you stop taking all these extra shifts, then you're not going to have the money to do it. Plus, your boss is really going to get your general manager is really going to get annoyed at you, because you were doing all this extra work, and now they expect that of you. So now when you go in, even on a day when you can't do it, they expect you to do 10 times the amount you were doing before. And oh boy, I'm not traumatized. Anyway, good night, Joey. I love you. I may break down crying about this job sometimes because I want to be like better at it, and I don't feel like I'm good at it and shit like that. But man, it was the worst days here are never even 1/10 as bad as they are when I worked a fucking like actual job, physical job that like I'm just too disabled to do.
Nice.
Thanks, dude. Why do you have to be so weird? Why do you have to mumble shit like nice? Don't be weird. Don't be a weirdo.
Take your time.
That honestly seems good. I probably should have gotten that a while ago. Of the X-Pog in the corner here? Yeah, it's good.
Drive too hard a bargain, friend. What would you ask of this
Humble merchant. Glad you're in a better situation now. I mean, product management as someone with ADHD means you're either going to be incredibly good at it or fuck awful at it. I'm good at project management. Until my problem with project management, I'm very good with project management until I have to rely on other people, and if they don't deliver exactly what I need, or they don't do it exactly the way I would have done it, if they don't deliver it exactly the way I would have done it, then I feel like I have to do it myself, and then that just means extra work for me, and then I start being overwhelmed and feel like, oh boy, nobody's helping me on this. I'm really struggling. Anyway, sorry. I know I said I felt bad, or like I've been having a bad day earlier at the beginning of the stream. I didn't mean for this to become the therapy episode where I vaguely but also in detail describe all my life problems. Past, present, and future. River of Blood, nice. I'm sorry, did we hear that Wilhelm scream? Chad, did you hear that? There's a Wilhelm scream. Now you've got to ask yourself, chat, did I put that in there? Did I edit this video to have that? You didn't? How do you know? So unbelievable that I would? Get that fucking mouth chastity cage off you. So I can kill you. I think the most fucked up thing about working a job is that, like, if you do well, like, doing well at your job, which is a thing that, like, naturally just feels good for a person. Like it feels good to do good at something, you know? It feels good to have, like, talent and skills and, like, do good at something. Even something you hate. If you do something you hate, but you do it, like, quickly and efficiently or whatever, that feels good, right? But here's the problem. Like, doing that, I did not know there were little baby ones. Doing that is a bad thing to do. You get punished if you are good at your job, because then they will just expect an increasingly like high amount of things from you that you are eventually not going to be able to deliver on, or not always going to be able to deliver on. Because, you know, we're people and not cogs, and so we have good days and bad days. So the best thing to do at your job is just to, you know, like, do badly at your job, which fucking sucks. Because that doesn't feel like rewarding emotionally or anything either. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop. I am a chronic overachiever, so I was unfortunately very good at every job I've ever had. It is, but like that's not a satisfying thing to do ultimately, you know, Hannah? Like, ultimately it feels a lot better to do good and feel like you're doing good, but, you know, oh no, if you do that, you'll get punished. My motto at every job I've ever had has been not my department. Not my department, not my job. Unless I was specifically, like, I go over the terms of my employment very seriously. And unless my, like, job specifically says I will photocopy papers for Jan every Thursday or whatever, I'm not doing it. Maybe once or twice to be nice, but it's not going to become a habit. Could you stay extra and do this extra position? No. Pay me more. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. These things do not seem to die from my bullets. And the big guy just won't show up. There we go. What the fuck? Ruin! He just stopped moving. Come on! They just get near you and fucking Ruin falls on his ass. Okay. Sure. Come on. Come out of the fucking ground. Fuck off, dude. God, what an annoying boss fight. Jesus. Remember, crisis item, powerful arcane energy to unlock access to the Black Throne. Lifestone.
I guess there's nothing left to do but get the Stygian's heart back to Samael. Still, all these hearts, the power he'll get from them. I hope you know what you're doing.
When have I not known what I'm doing? When have I, War, not known what I'm doing? I mean, look at me. Do I look like a guy who doesn't know what he's doing? There is a thing here, and I don't know how to use it. And I feel like I must have gotten the thing for it. Oh, that's not it. Can't even attack. Okay. The problem is, it's not even that they want like the most productivity out of people or whatever. More than anything, it's about the aesthetics of work. You have to look like you are busy. You have to look like you are like doing a thing, because that's how we know that you are like being worked effectively, and that looks best to like shareholders and shit like that. That's the reason that like people at like McDonald's aren't allowed to sit down, because then you don't look like you're doing something. It's about the aesthetics of making sure you look like something is happening, even if it doesn't make logical sense for anything to be happening. Yeah, exactly. They hate seeing people. They want like robots who effectively do the job without them having to interface. Like customers want, and like I regret to inform you that this includes everybody in this chat, because it's ingrained in you from like a capitalist society, but like every time you are at an interaction, you have been taught that the correct way for a person to act and talk to you is to minimize their humanhood. They should be a robot that does a thing for you, does like a task for you. That's just, and like, that's not your fault. That's just what you like, what we have like ingrained in everybody. That's what's supposed to happen. Big mood. I used to identify a lot with robots. Are we being based in here? We're always being based in here.
Bravo, horseman. Even the ash-crawling Stygian lies dead in your wake. Who can stand against you?
Nobody. I'm so epic.
Just one more, and then more. You get your tower. Silith's web-infested lair is far across the great chasm in the Ashlands. Ruin has yet to regain much of his strength, but he will make the distance. As for Silitha, just get there, and she'll find you. The Brood Mother is a collector of sorts. Most enter her realm.
So this guy is going to be the final boss, right?
The one she takes an interest in. Those are the unlucky ones. Those she keeps alive, and they can live a long time. Long enough to tell her things. You could say she collects stories, information.
What stories will she tell me about you, Samael?
Careful, or your ending will be a tragic one. Sometimes the hero dies in the end. But Horseman, I like stories that have a happy ending.
Pictured a guy who likes stories with a happy ending. A happy-go-lucky guy who likes stories with a happy ending. Oh, okay. I can now access soul bridges. What are those? Is there one here? No. Is there one up here? I like happy endings. That's why I expect all my chatters to end most of their messages with a /half-J. Or HJ, rather. For you know, hand job. You don't come. Don't lie. Don't lie to all the nice chatters here. I do come, I do, serious. Oh, I hate that. I hate the tone indicator so much. Come on. What if I just go? I thought there'd be a new thing to unlock. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I could teleport, but unless it's like really far away. Yeah, I don't really, excuse me, have any teleports that would get me there. There has to be people who have a jack off with pepper juice hands, King. Oh, sweet Vexy. Oh, sweet Vexy. You've clearly never heard of the punishment that some doms do to their subs, like subs who have vaginas, where they will intentionally put chili pepper oil on their fingers and then rub their clits. Or they're assholes if they don't have a pussy, but I mostly see it on clits. It's some of Mama Lizzie's chili oil. Correct. Mama Lizzie's. I can't say what I was about to say. I'm so glad I stopped myself. Never mind. Oh, I can't say that. You can't? It's just... Mama Lizzie's punish your pussy oil? Bad. It's bad. Okay. I guess the whole thing, right, would be like a fresh wet clit dipped in Mama Lizzie's punish your pussy oil. That would be the whole thing, right? What an awful day to have ears, right? There we go. Two times pussy punish. Major League Bully. Do you not think rubbing chili oil on someone's clit is not being a major league bully? I think that is a bully action. Babe X chili oil. What about subs with dicks? A nice hard frenulum dipped in Mama Lizzie's beat your meat oil. Fuck you. Thanks. Okay, you know what? I deserve that. Oh, I should have said heat your meat. Like, heat up. Oh, that would have been so much better. Never mind. I'm a hack. I'm a fraud. I'm terrible. How the fuck do I get these? I'm normally sober for your streams, and I'm actively discovering why that's for the best. What are you talking about? A 4-inch sounding rod dipped in Mama Liz's shit your pants oil? That's a real one, by the way. Mama Liz's shit your pants oil, that's a real one. Weed Lily is like a small child and must be protected. We can't let Weed Lily see these awful mental images. Look up Mama Liz's shit your pants chili oil. That's a real thing. I'm sorry, I'm like mentally laughing at the idea of sounding somebody and doing it so well they shit their pants. That's like a compliment. They're like, oh my god, that was so good, I shit my pants. I just wasn't expecting it to feel that good, and I full on shat my pants. I mean this in the nicest fucking way possible. There's no fucking way I'm looking that up. All right. Mama Liz's shit your pants chili oil. Well, I can't find a good image of it, but I did remember that there is a hot sauce called Shit the Bed. Bunster's Shit the Bed hot sauce. That one's real. Where is this? I wish I could find the one where the TikTok or the duet boomer or whatever says the shit your pants oil. Sherlyn. Gaslight Gatekeeper. Okay. I can't find Mama Liz's shit your pants chili oil, but I believe it's real because he says it in one of the videos. Dipping the sounding rod in that to make a truly kinky experience. Kinksters go to surgical glove in it first. I did have an ice cube stuck up my ass once. That was an interesting experience. That's like weirdly hot. Like not hot as in like sexy, hot as in like temperature hot. I still can't figure out what the point of this thing is. There has got to be a point to these things, but fuck me if I can figure out what it is. I think there was like a red crystal here before, but I think there was another. I feel like it's gotta be something. I will say the ice cube did surprise me because I didn't know it was coming. It wasn't that I didn't consent to it. I like consented for the person who I was doing stuff with to do stuff to my body. They were just like, I'm not gonna do anything that like you would object to, but do you trust me? And I was like, yeah, reasonably so. So I just like suddenly there was ice cube up my ass and I was like, huh? I think the funniest thing about an ice cube going up your ass is that it makes a pop sound when it goes in. Like, plop. Mama Liz's 2x pimpy oil. I mean, it's like a longtime partner, so I didn't think they were going to do anything that would like violate my consent, and I was right. No, ice cube in the ass feels good once you've like accustomed to it. Wait, so I'm finally able to just like go around here, right? I guess theoretically I can finally go up here. Mama Liz's Major League Bully. Oh! I'm sorry. Can't be stopped. Yeah, use the little hop there from getting off your horse ski. There? No. There's no red things to throw. Harum. Harum, I say. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw it. Joey posted that. It looks cool. I feel like this big ass map has got to hold like a secret somewhere that I don't know about. Somewhere.
Mama Liz's special sounding oil.
Mama Liz's made from your pet bat
Good
oil.
evening, ladies and girlthing and other such gender inclinations.
Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. And she's watching the ships that go sailing. Anything in different songs? Yeah. I was thinking of the one from Finding Nemo. I watched a lot of Finding Nemo growing up. And yet I didn't become very fish-pilled. I just liked the story. Probably because it had a dad who actually cared about his kid. Anyway. They canceled the Overwatch PvE content? I thought they canceled it a long time ago. I did see a thing on Knockout saying that I saw a thread on Knockout. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I saw this thread called Overwatch devs fear story missions have been canceled from Kotaku, which is very interesting to me. Yeah, here we go. Overwatch 2 devs fear story missions have been canceled. What? Wouldn't they know? What do you mean they fear it? Wouldn't they know? Obviously not from this article, but like, wouldn't they know what's happening to the game that they work on as their job? That's just an immense amount of communication failure. Widowmaker's girlfriend's name? I forgot her name. Don't worry. Widowmaker did too. She just calls her Hole now. And she responds, so. I mean, I know at one point they delayed and then like also made the story mode have less stuff. Like they were like gonna have this whole like talent tree and then they stopped it. Cool that they made everybody buy Overwatch 2 again though. Or buy Overwatch again rather. Super epic. Overwatch 2 was free to play, wasn't it? I mean, yes, but you like basically had to buy the game. Like you had to like buy the heroes and shit, remember? Or you could buy a like $30 or $40 like access pass that just gave you everything. I think. Maybe you couldn't. Maybe it was just the battle pass. I know for a long time heroes were not free to everybody. They only just recently became free to everybody. You had to buy the heroes like League. No, I'm not gonna get out. I'm just resting. Honk shoo! Honk shoo! Me, 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 me. Okay, fine. Yeah, the RimWorld anomaly thing is probably the thing that will finally get me to play that game on stream. I promised that I would do like a season of RimWorld with like characters, and I'd try to like sort of make like a loose story and see how the game treats it and stuff a while ago. And then I never did because RimWorld is intimidating and scary, and I've actually played a good bit of it, so like I know how to do a lot of stuff, but like I was afraid that I wouldn't really know how to turn it into like good content. But Flesh Beast and horror themed stuff will probably help. Lizard cuck stay losing. Fun princess, I mean this with all the respect in the world. Why do you sometimes talk like a 4chaner?
Doesn't look like you can do anything against tall, dark, and gruesome yet. Best to avoid it for now.
I'm very stupid. You're not stupid. Meanest thing you've ever said to a chat member? Not really. Okay. Did everybody see the world like phase out of existence for like 1 frame there? Or whatever the hell that was? Yeah, why are you Canadian? Fix that. No longer asking. I have a gun to your head. Fix it. I guess this is the chapter where I'm gonna get like this power, whatever this grappy hook looking thing is. Sure I'm even real? I'm your chatter from Canada? I mean, frankly, no, I don't know that you're real. You be Canadian? That's what I'm saying. You could just stop that at any point, and yet every day you wake up and choose to be Canadian? Honestly. Some of y'all are real? No, we're all figments of your imagination. Every single one of us are figments of your imagination. We're all just trying to get you to wake up from the accident. I'm a chatbot playing the long con by NFTs? Yeah, please buy nice fucking Thanatoses. Which is a subscription to me. Everybody, the NFT stocks are huge right now, so you gotta buy. You gotta buy. But if I am a figment of my imagination, you all are a figment of my imagination. Who is real? And he's the sheriff.
What the
Fuck.
Thanks, anonymous gifter.
1 subs.
Your NFT stocks are gonna go to the moon, dude. Did they just jump to their death? Stupid little buggos. Oh, holy shit, Rinso, you're not Canadian anymore? Dude, hell yeah. Love to hear it. Now just make sure you stay that way, you little fuck. I mean, it's probably gonna be a giant spider. This game hasn't really done, like, sexy lady monsters yet. I would be surprised if it did. I wouldn't be wholly unwelcome. It's definitely the fucking, like, type of, like, Saturday morning cartoon-ass game that I think could get away with that and be okay. But I don't think that's what it's gonna do. Okay. The one tiniest of holes. Eight legs, 7 vaginas, maybe 8. Brother, at all times I am always imagining pussy. You ain't gotta tell me to imagine shit. Does spider have puss? No. No spider puss. I'm just gonna... keep falling off. Don't be mean to me. I had a bad day. I'm playing that card. You're not allowed to make fun of me. It's too late, Jojo. I've already milked my bad day for sympathy. Nice. Sorry about your bad day / hand job. Nice. Yeah, well, Dorbu, somebody didn't get the fucking memo. Some idiot didn't get the memo. It's actually, opposite day. I see you're too dumb and you didn't get the memo. It's actually
Anonymous
opposite
says,
day, so
"You're
you actually
deeming
just
this
said I'm
kind as a
good,
compliment
good,
yourself.
and awesome.
Say something kind.
And that I'm
3.
elected. So, sorry, you're stupid. Comment yourself, say something nice. I don't know. My birthday is in 4 days. That's nice, right? 5 days. Tomo, hi. Check out our sponsor, NordVPN. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Opposite day this. I hope a xenomorph tears open your ribcage. Oh, brother. Come on, how's you? Say something nice about this? You didn't do what Anon said? Man, fuck Anon. Chillin', not mean. I know what you mean. The only tone indicator I need is /GG. That's a very, I like that. You should /GG now. For those of you who don't have context, /GG in Guild Wars 2 instantly kills you. You use it to like reset like raid encounters and stuff. It instantly kills you. I fear ET will cook and serve you as a plate of plant-based ribs. Mine summons the cuckacorn of failure. You're such a startling way with words. Anybody ever tell you that? TR Chads, what's up? I love nothing more than to cheat, or not to cheat, but to watch my girl cheat on me, rather. It makes my dick hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? Tomo, I'm so sad you uninstalled Yakuza 8. I totally get why. Like, I'm not like begrudging you your decision, but like, man, I love that game. All right, stupid ass bitch, just let me shoot you to death. I'm like those losers who have liberal tier mugs, but it says cuck tears. Installed with Dragma 2 or Dragon's Dogma 2. I almost said Dragma. I think it did say Dragma. Just need the hard drive space. That's very fair. I recently uninstalled basically everything I'm not streaming. Or like planning to stream like relatively soon. So that I could just have my fucking hard drive space back. They are quite large. How are you enjoying Dragon's Dogma 2? Did you play it yet, Tomo? I've seen almost nothing but complaints about it.
Over here.
this years ago, but when I tried to install, it just wouldn't fucking turn on, so I'm stuck with a bunch less space now. Oh, it rips. It's so good. Nice. Well, let me rephrase that. I have seen everybody praising its gameplay and stuff and criticizing everything else about it. Like, the game is fun. Everything else surrounding the game sucks, but... Same problem this first game had, but the first game ruled, so... I never got around to playing the first game. I played, like, I think 10 minutes of it, and I was like, this is weird, and I stopped. Not like, it's not even like a bad weird, I just didn't really finish it. You're not my fucking daddy. Piece of shit.
Don't make me call you again.
Rude. I'm mad at her for liking it? That's dumb. I mean, I will say, I've said this before, and like, I'm not saying that your Dragon's Dogma didn't fuck up with the whole like can't do a new game or any of that stuff or whatever. Wait, can I? Hold on. Emergent gameplay? Hold on. Are you kidding me? Bro, that would have been so cool. You like hit it down and you can smack it. That would have been so cool. Why the fuck you lying? You need to fuck off. Anyway, my problem with it, with the complaints about the DLC is that like half of the complaints I'm seeing are legitimate complaints of like they're hiding these features behind DLC, and that sucks. And then the other half I'm seeing are like there's a lot of DLC, and that's bad. And it's like, well, the lot of DLC part is just like, oh, that's what I had to do. The lot of DLC part is just a thing Capcom does because they don't know how to fucking do Steam DLC correctly. It was the same way with Resident Evil 4. They don't know, like, it's not that it's an insane amount of DLC, it's that Capcom doesn't know how to list DLC correctly. There's only like 4 DLC that you can buy, but like you can buy like 6 of them, and they're listed as like A, B, C, D, and shit like that because they don't know how to fucking list their shit correctly. Resident Evil 4 is the same shit. How the fuck do you... I guess I'm not supposed to... I mean, I wouldn't say that's true. Not all the same stuff is there. Like, like Resident Evil 4 doesn't have anything locked behind DLC. It just has extra stuff you can get behind DLC. But I'm mostly just annoyed at people like... mine's very petty. I'm mostly just annoyed at the misrepresentation about the number of it. Nothing in DD2 is locked behind DLC. I mean, I'd heard people say that like character slots are locked behind DLC and like new game pluses or something like that. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people saying that a lot of stuff is locked. All sensationalism? All right, hold on. Not to say I don't believe you, but I'm gonna actually check because I had a feeling that that might be the case, but I'm gonna check. I haven't actually looked into this. Let's see. From the Steam DLC, I see one. No ability to make a new game thing in DD1 as well. I don't. I mean, so, you can technically make a new game. I know that you can't delete your character easily. They're adding that later, which is dumb, but that it wasn't there to begin with in a single player game. But you can technically make a new character. You just have to go into your files and do it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I mean, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, all of these Wakestones, they're the same thing. But rather than having this be like if Capcom was smart and did their DLC correctly, what?
Yeah, that my mutual, who is playing the game nonstop since it came out, basically has said that almost everything on this list can be farmed within like an hour of gameplay very easily.
Yeah, that's how DMC5 was too.
Yeah, some of them within like 2 minutes of gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
And that everyone that is like genuinely like surprised by this DLC is a tourist.
Maybe.
Also, my DLC where the people were about was actually easy.
Like, my problem is, like, people have been going, like, 21 DLC, that's a lot of DLC. But all of these Wakestones, like, look at the product page. Gain 1 Wakestone, a stone ensorcelled in magical, or in miraculous magic, formed of Wakestone shards. It holds the power to restore, the dead to life once, right? It says that you can buy this, you can buy Wakestone, life, restore the dead to life A, right? This thing right here, right? And then B is like same picture, same everything, same description, because instead of Capcom making this a thing that you could just buy for $1 repeatedly, they made it so that you could buy 5 once. Why? I don't know. But like, this is how they do this. They did the same thing with Resident Evil 4, where like stuff is like A, B, C, D, E, like this shit. This shit right here on Resident Evil 4's remake. Where is it? Weapon exclusive upgrade ticket. A, B, C, D, E, F. And then get 3 of them. A, B, C. Like, why do you do it this way, Capcom? Why do you do this? Like, why do you list your DLC this way? This is actually just 1 DLC, but you've listed it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. You've listed 1 DLC 11 times. And so now everybody's like, "Ooh, why is there 11 DLC?" There's not. There's 1 DLC listed 11 times. It's the same thing for no reason. That's not totally the stuff that people have been complaining about, though. The one that, hold on. What's the one I saw people complaining about? It might have been this. Makeshift, jail key, character editor, polycrystal warp location marker, artful pendant. It might have been this stuff. Hold on. I don't know what change pawn inclinations mean. One's to a random one. I don't know what this means. I don't think that's probably nothing. Jail key. To your crew mark will break after a single use. Okay, that's gross. No matter what, even if you can get this in game, selling something that will break after a single use that you can't buy again is gross. You cannot buy this again. Like, period. I think paid DLC should be illegal. No. That's silly. I have to disagree with that. That's like, there's plenty of games that survive just from like, you know, like making expansions to their game over and over again and shit like that. What is this? Allows the Arisen to edit their own appearance or the appearance of a pawn. Only used when visiting a Barbary. I mean, selling this is gross. But like, you know. I don't think DLC should be illegal, but I think DLC should go back to like stop. I think microtransactions are bad. I think we should go back to having like, when you get a DLC, it is like an expansion, like Oblivion's like Knights of the Nine or Isle of the Nine or whatever. Shit like that. fucking port crystal. Is this a thing people were complaining about? I don't know. Another campaign or something? Yeah, something big. Something where it wasn't worth making it into a whole new game, but like it was not worth making into a whole new game, but it's still like a pretty big experience, you know? I don't know. I mean, I think selling some of this stuff is scummy, and I don't think it's totally sensationalism to say like selling this stuff sucks and they should be like criticized for it. But it doesn't look like, I don't see anything about like new game, like, or not new game plus, but like important game features being locked behind. Not what I was calling sensationalism though. I mean, fair. Fallout and VDLC are a good example. Agreed. You'd be paid only if making it take significant work to make. I can agree with that mostly. I'm not super anti microtransactions or anything. Like, I don't like them, but like I also understand why they exist and do not think they're the worst thing ever. Predatory for prey, yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I definitely don't see anything in that list that looks like it's unlocking a game feature. I will say that. Which is the thing that people keep saying. The de novo shit sucks? What's wrong? What is it doing with de novo? Is it just that it has it? Because, like, unfortunately, a lot of games have de novo nowadays. I'll be honest, people say de novo tanks performance, but I've always been skeptical of that claim. I have had some real junker PCs, do not get me wrong. I spent most of my life playing on a junker PC, and I still, like, you know, tried to play shit as best I could. I fucking joined Gary's mod servers, and that shit was like, alright, that's what I'm doing for the night. But, oh yeah, de novo's like 5 PC rule. Yeah, that shit's bad. Yeah, the de novo like weird 5 PC rule thing does suck. But like, I am very skeptical of the claim that anti-cheat actually remarkably like tanks performance in any way on basically anything. Because I have had some junker PCs, and I played games where people were like, "Oh, the de novo tanks the performance of this so hard," and then I'd play like a patch that removed the de novo stuff or whatever. People would be like, "On my shitty PC, I went like up a whole like 30, 20 frames or whatever in some games," and it's like, then I would do it, and it's like, nope. Turns out that did nothing. I removed de novo, and it did nothing. My performance is exactly the same. In some cases, like I can think of 2 or 3 games. I removed de novo from my games, and my performance got worse. So I've always been very skeptical of the, like, de novo, like, fucks up performance claim, personally speaking. But I don't know. It just seems like another internet thing where everybody got mad at something, and then like it became a game of telephone where like one person said a thing that was kind of misinformed, and then other people repeated that thing and it was misinformed, and then so on and so on, and now we're here saying a thing that's just patently not true. Other than PC hardware, probably. But yeah, I don't know. Dragon's Dogma looked kind of interesting. I might get it and play it. I don't know if I'll stream it. I might not, just because if Susie is getting shit, I don't know how much shit she's getting. I should look at her comments to see. But if Susie is getting shit just for saying she liked it, then it might not be worth the... It's like Power World. It's just not, like, irregardless of how you feel about Power World, whether or not you think it's good or bad, it's just not worth playing as a streamer, because I don't want my entire chat to be like, isn't this bad? And then other people being like, actually, it's good. And then, you know, get blacklisted in some people's minds because I did a thing. Can't believe Kyria played Power World. I'm never gonna invite her to anything ever. I'm almost fucking dead. Are we the kind of chat who would do that? I mean, yes, you did. The one time I did play Power World, like the day of release before any of the real drama had happened and I knew if anything was gonna happen, yes, that is exactly what happened. And you lost viewers for it. I didn't lose viewers for it, but yeah, chat was just every 5 minutes like, isn't this just a Pokemon XYZ? I love you, chat room, but it's true, you were very annoying that day. Was I annoying? Yeah, no, exactly. We're not gonna do who was annoying. Everybody just had their own opinion on Power World, basically, which is fine. You're allowed to have an opinion, obviously, but like, I don't know. I just remember at one point somebody saying like, oh, this game might have AI. It did this, it did that. And it's like, ultimately, like, what am I gonna do? Stop playing it? I'm literally collabing with people right now. Like, I was collabing with Iverus and Hex. So like, what am I gonna do? Sorry guys, my chat says this game is bad actually, so I'm stopping now. Like, that's ridiculous. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Okay, seriously? Fucking asshole. Let's move over to Guild Wars 2. True, exactly. Whatever dog shit game Kyria plays. Hold on. I feel like this is a backhanded compliment. Hold on. Or backhanded comment. What do you mean dog shit? I have good game choice. Fuck you. Okay, zombies on a plane, gamer? Yeah, that stream was great. What are you talking about? Zombies on a plane was amazing. Oh, wait. Hold on. Like a shitty mobile game? You're not wrong. It was really bad. I mean, like, let me put it this way, chat. I don't think I've like formally said this or anything, but let me put it this way. Partially because of the like controversy surrounding it and I don't want to deal with it, but partially also because chat was annoying that day and like I kind of felt like multiple times I had to defend my like I had to defend like the fact I was having fun with my girlfriend and one of my best friends. Like, irregardless of any game, I'd be doing that, but I felt like I had to defend myself about that quite a number of times. That VOD's just never going up. I already deleted it. They're not Stray Souls. That VOD is gone. It's never seen the light of day. Mostly, not because chat is annoying. Mostly it's gone because I don't want to deal with people like being angry at me because I played the game on release and I didn't know that it was like a bad game to play. But also because, you know, chat was kind of being a little mean. Also, I should have got this power up a long time ago. This shit owns. I'm taking so much more damage and not getting punished for it even a little. Oh, I'm entering the spider pussy. Never mind. I really thought I was. Like, look at this, like, room. It's all, like, webbing leading direct. It's almost like arrows pointing directly at this door. I was like, oh, this is gonna be some big shit behind here. Nope. Chat. How spider does this, like, how spider can a monster girl like spider be before you won't fuck her? Like, on one hand, there's, like, Shelob, which is just a big spider, but is, like, intelligent and, like, capable of, like, consent and all that stuff, but is otherwise just a big spider. And on the other hand, you have, like, the spider girl from League, who just has, like, a thorax or whatever. Or, like, Quelaag or something. Anything more than lower legs? So she's got to have like a human top for you. Shadow of War Shelob? Yeah, exactly. I still think I should play the Shadow of War games. They seem funny. Not fuck Quelaag. That spider thing seems like its own distinct entity would be weird. Spider bottom is as far as I go. Human bottom, but spider top is also a no-go. Oh god, a human bottom, but spider top? That sounds terrifying. A reverse Drider? That sounds so scary. What would that even look like? Yeah, that's a Dead Space enemy. You could just pick up and use spider patches. No. I mean, I played Shadow of War, the first one or whatever, and that one was really good. Or Shadow of Mordor. I'd like to play its sequel. Do we have the same amount of legs as a spider for a reverse Strider? Is it only still 2 legs? In my head, a reverse Strider would have like, it wouldn't have a thorax, but it would have like the head, the little round like body behind the head, and like 2 of its like spider legs, and then human legs. That's like in my mind, that's like what a reverse Strider looks like. Prince Sidon style head. No, like, hold on. I'll show you. This is a good excuse for me to use my drawing tablet. Hold on. I'll show you exactly what I mean. In my mind, hold on. This is what a Drider looks like. Okay, hold on. make sure that this is it. Why does it do this every time? Stop. The working area is this. It's always this. Please. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me make this big, first of all. Okay. So in my mind, is it? Yeah. Okay. So in my mind, this is what a Drider would look like, right? You've got some like pants here, you know, and they are, you got your shoes. I haven't seen your example, so you guys can tell me if it's close. You got your shoes, right? You got your jeans. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Whatever. Can they have jorts? No. Hold on. Here we go. You've got your Drider here. Drider's legs. And then you've just got like that tiny, oh, hold on. You got that tiny little like first little like, because spiders are like head, body, thorax, right? So you're getting rid of this and you're just doing, you know, this and this. So you've got like the little head there, and then you've got, or the little body part there. You've got the other here, and then you've just got like one. And then you've just got like, you know, you've just got their like skittering little mouth that's fucking like antenna. And yeah, that's your Drider. There you go. That's them, chat. Do you think they're fuckable? Would you fuck this? Ratio. Mass Twitch report ban you before you can finish this monstrosity. Spiders are just a head and an abdomen, so like imagine a balloon taped to a biscuit. That's not true. That's not what spiders look like. No, it's not. I'm literally looking at one right now. Their head is connected to their sternum, but they have a sternum. Here, look. See? They've got a sternum here that all their legs come out of, and this would just be where the human legs are, and they've got the head up here. It depends on the spider. Some of them have their head more in their sternum than others, but that's not the head. Yes, it is. Sweetie, there's the fangs. Right there. There's the fangs. That's their mandibles, which is part of their head. The sternum and the head are considered different objects, I promise. Oh, ew. I never considered what the inside of a spider must look like. Is their heart really in their asshole and shaped like a shrimp? Ew. I never considered that that's what the inside of a spider must look like. Look. I never considered that, like, the inside of a spider has, like, a shrimp in it. That's the heart. Wait, do spiders shit and pee? I have no idea, actually. Anyway, this is your Drider. This is our Drider friend, and I'm naming him... whoa, what the hell? That's Jeff. Would you fuck Jeff?
No.
Why?
Well, his name is Jeff.
But imagine, okay, imagine he brings you in and his head is like trying to look down, but it can't because it's like connected to his body, so it's not really on a swivel. He's like trying to look down and his mandibles are, and he's like wrapping his leg arms around you. We're in a 12-hit psychic damage combo, might be a new record. Said Adam and Eve, not Adam and how bad can Kyria be today? Okay, fine. Chat, okay, fine. Here. I see chat has gone woke. Ugh. Alright, fine. Fine, chat. Fine. Here. Oh no! Jeff, what's that, little buddy? What's that? Oh, you have gender dysphoria? You have gender dysphoria, Jeff? Okay, here you go, Jeff. Here you go. I'll give you a nice ribbon or a nice little bow to signify you're a girl, and now your name is Jeffica. There you go. Now would you fuck her? Would you fuck Jeffica? Chat, you went woke. I made the Drider woke for you. Is this good enough for you?
Yeah, hey. Hello.
I'm gonna kill you. Jeffica sounds like a Centaur world name. Listen. You all signed up for this by being here today and knowing what kind of streamer I am. Any damage you receive, any psychic damage you receive from me is entirely your fault, and I can't be held legally responsible. You showed up today. Wait, could draw insectoids, would I be forced to draw Jeffica for your amusement? You would be forced to draw Jeffica for my amusement. I love you, Jeffica. I'm leaving Jeffica on my bottom monitor. I'm leaving her there. I love her. I love her, and I think you guys are fucking mean haters. Halamede is thirsting for Jeffica? I knew it. I knew it. Oh yeah, did you guys see that apparently some reactionary trans woman released a short film that apparently really fucking sucks? Consider adding an MS Paint redeem? Funny you say that. I won't say why it's funny that you say that, but it's funny you say that. I will not guess why out loud. Listen, all I'm saying is you should be here on the 28th on my birthday and maybe see what could be contained in that new Streamloots pack I've been talking about. What's this dumb reactionary trans filmmaker's opinion? I don't know. I didn't watch the short film. I was going to just to see like how bad it could be, but I didn't get around to it. I had other shit to do. It's called Envy/Desire, and it is here. I'm gonna read you the IMDb page, and I think it'll tell you everything you need to know. Because when I first saw somebody talking about it, Anna Valens actually, the one who rated me earlier. I saw Anna Valens saying that it was garbage, and I was like, "What is it?" And you know, she told me. But when she was saying it's garbage, I was like, huh, what is this? So I Googled it, but like I sent her a reply, and then while I was waiting for the reply, I Googled it, and I found it on IMDb. Envy/Desire, 20 minutes, short comedy. A New York transsexual socialite Bella. First of all, notice the use of the word transsexual specific there. But New York transsexual socialite Bella thinks she has scored the masculine hetero man of her dreams. The illusion shatters when her friend Natasha tells her Ethan might not be the man she thinks he is. He might not want to be a man at all. So from what I understand, the person who made this is very like, believes that the terms HSTS and AGP are real things. For those of you who don't know, HSTS means homosexual transsexualism. It is a term for trans women who are attracted to men by people who hate themselves because they think they're still secretly technically guys or whatever. And AGP is a quote-unquote medical condition called autogynephilia, which means you get off on imagining yourself as a woman. They're all just smokescreens to say that you're not really a woman. You just have XYZ thing, and that's why you think you're a woman. But you're not really. If you're wondering, wow, these both, if you're thinking, wow, these both seems like they're targeted at trans women, what's the trans mask version of that? Congratulations, chatter. You just realized what trans misogyny is. Upgrade for my gauntlet. Reach out and touch somebody. I know it's like a reach out and touch faith thing from that one 9 Inch Nails song, but that just sounds weird. Holy shit, I can rip off his fucking, I can rip off his thing. But yeah, I'm gonna watch Envy/Desire later because I want to see how bad it is, but reach out and touch faith? Isn't that a fucking 9 Inch Nails thing? Not? Oh, okay. I don't know anything about music. I'm sorry, I'm a music lit. I don't know anything about music. Okay, but did 9 Inch Nails cover Personal Jesus? Maybe that's why I'm thinking about that. Covered it though, and I think 9 Inch Nails produced most of his early stuff. Maybe it's just that Personal Jesus sounds like a 9 Inch Nails song. Literally my only knowledge of Depeche Mode is that Rochelle Left 4 Dead 2 wears a shirt from them. That's it. That's my only knowledge of Depeche Mode. Hell, if it wasn't for people saying that that's what's on her shirt, I'm not even sure I would know how to pronounce it, to be honest with you. What is it, French? I have no ill will against it. I'm sure it's good, genuinely. I have no ill will against it, but I don't know anything about it. I don't even know the song Personal Jesus. I just know Reach Out and Touch Faith. Hold on. You know what? I'm fixing both of these issues. Cuz in my head, Personal Jesus sounds essentially like pretty similar to The Hand That Feeds from 9 Inch Nails. In my head, they sound the same. And I've never listened to the song, so hold on, we're fixing this right now. I feel like my brain wasn't totally insane. There's something there. Do you bite the hand that feeds? Reach out and touch faith. Oh, okay. Good way to teach me that I can just do that. I don't know, man. I hear something. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just insano in the braino, but I hear something. Oh, this is neat. This is kind of poggers. Now, if I would just get whatever upgrade would make it so that I could like see invisible shit or whatever. Ah! What the fuck? Okay, video game. Rude. Can you play more Sekiro? Yes. Eventually. Or I guess I should say, it's funny you say that. You guys keep asking me questions. All will be answered tomorrow. I don't... Listen, I know this is going to be very hypocritical from me, of all people. I don't like that one Trent Reznor song where he's, like, just insanely horny that, like, 50-year-old moms and, like, 30 and 40 and 50-year-old moms fucking cream their jorts over. I don't like that one. I don't know what it's called. I just know he says, I want to fuck you like an animal in it. Closer? Maybe. I don't know. Fucking kidding me. 40-year-old moms fucking cream themselves at that song, dude. Have you ever, like, noticed that? Like, unironically. Might just be that Trent doesn't pull it off for you? I don't know where you got that idea. I just said I love Hand That Feeds. And I like basically all his other songs. It's just that one. I do not know many 40-year-old moms. I'm sorry, did you just out yourself as not knowing many MILFs? L for you. You couldn't get that shit out of me with a waterboard, man. I'm ace? God damn it. Could you not be for the purposes of my joke? Sorry, I'm joking, I'm joking. sure. Hang on a sec. I love sex! I love sex! Ooh, sex! That's how I sound. So I have to assume that, I don't know if that's what every horny person sounds like, I guess? I don't know. Cock yum! Yummy! Best I can do is maybe Demi. I remember when I thought I was Demi. Like, not, sorry. Sorry. I realized as soon as I said that, that sounds like I'm going like, you still think you're Demi? Remember when I was in that phase? That's not what I meant. I didn't mean it like that. That's not what I meant at all, I promise. I was just gonna say, just relating a personal story. I remember when I thought I was Demi for a really long time, and I identified that, and I was like, but it's like too complicated to explain, and all that shit. And then I realized, oh, I just don't like dudes. I was like, oh, I have to like the right person, and I don't really understand like looking at a guy and being like, oh, I want to fuck him, and like all that stuff, so I must be Demi. No, I just don't like dudes. As soon as I stopped applying that logic, like it's funny, like when people ask, well, like, what about women? Well, like, yeah, but everybody loves women. Everybody looks at women and says, oh, I want to fuck them. I'm still mad. You know what's funny is, like, I liked women when I thought I was a boy, right? And then when I became a girl, I was like, oh, this is called compulsive heterosexuality, by the way. It's a thing a lot of people feel, and it's the worst. It is where you go like, oh, like, so like when I became a girl, I was like, oh, well, I'm a girl, so I have to do girl things, like liking men. That's girl things. I just thought that's what I had to do. And then one day I was like, I got into a relationship with a girl, like in a poly relationship with a girl, while I was still in a relationship with my boyfriend, and I was like, oh no, I love this girl. I realize now I just have a really strong friendship with my boyfriend. But like, I love this girl. Oh no, uh-oh. Whoopsie. Oh, and we live together. Oh, that's gonna be a mess to untangle. And it was. The closest I can do to a man at this point is a fuckboy. Or I meant femboy. I meant femboy. Oh, that is the worst misspeak ever. Yikes. Do not put it in the papers that I like dudes named Chad who have shitty hairlines and even shittier hats. Do not put that in the papers. Please, I'm begging you. Sorry, Chad is the wrong name. They're always named some shit like Blake. That a Freudian slip? Not even close, brother. I did my time. I did my time with a man. You can't make me do it again. I'd actually rather eat a bullet. I would not fuck Fred Durst! You take that back right now. Oh my god. I like men fully and unambiguously. Boy liker detected. Boy liker detected.
Just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks.
A bullet for your breakfast. Thank you. I would rather eat one of those than have to date a man again. Although I will say, straight up, I am a huge lesbian, and I'm like, in 99.9999999% of cases, I am not attracted to dudes. But also, I frankly fully understand that sexuality is like a scale, and also more than anything, and I think this is something that a lot of people need to like internalize genuinely. Some people are just gonna fuck up your scale. Like, nobody's 100% anything. I am not gonna like put it off the table that it's like possible one day in my life I fall in love with a dude. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that that's just impossible to happen, you know? Like, I've read a number of articles actually about this, I've read a number of articles about dudes who are straight, like ostensibly straight, and they have husbands. Because there's just this one guy that like, is like, they love them romantically. It's in some cases they don't even love them sexually, and their husbands let them go, like, you know, like be with other people. But so whether internal realism and gender change that. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. But like, there are dudes who like ostensibly are straight who are just like, yeah, like, this is my husband. I'm a straight male. This is my husband. And honestly, I think that's kind of beautiful. It's the gulf of human, or the dearth of human experience and all that, right? Not the gulf. Birth? Sure. I mean, right here, right now? In public? The dearth of human experience. Like, as an example, I have been watching Better Call Saul with Volgo, as some of you may know. I've talked about it a few times. Whenever we get together, we watch it when we can, right? I've been watching Better Call Saul with Volgo, and you know what? Nacho from Better Call Saul, like the guy who played Voss in Far Cry 5, that's an attractive man. That's an attractive guy, genuinely. I don't really think I'm into him, but like, you know, if he was just like in my room, is like, I want to have fuck with you so bad, I'd be like, maybe. That's not an instant no. Who in what Far Cry? The guy who plays Voss in Far Cry is also in Better Call Saul. I forget his name, but he is God, why can't I remember his name? He's a good actor though, really good actor. Michael Mando, thank you. Say, I knew it at one point. You can get it. Oh, now Chad, could this spider get it? I think so, baby girl. Holy. Look at this tushy. Damn it. Fuck off. That's bullshit. Oh, Hannah, you're also gonna like something in the coming days. You're also gonna like something at the subathon. Your med check thing just reminded me you're gonna like something at the subathon. Yep, sensor card redeem. You got it.
Over here.
Yeah, Dorbu? Yeah? Well, I don't believe you have a biology degree. I think you're lying. If you're a real biology fan, you'd be able to tell me their top 5 albums right now. Having a chat like gimmick does sound nice. It is fun. I've noticed that people really like having a little chat gimmick. Hold on. Is today Saturday, chat? Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I'm getting crunk after stream. And by that I mean I'm gonna drink with my friends and experience nothing but the joy of hanging out with my friends. But it's fine. yourself a himbo who pulls the wrong lever? Bray, isn't that what you are? That's like your chat gimmick, right? I'm sorry. I feel like that was mean. It wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be like cute. But I'm sorry if it came across as mean. Work is a lot of lever pulling for me. See? But you pull the right lever because you're cooler than Kronk. My gimmick is 2/3 of chat being puns. It's also like, for some reason, me being very mean to you. I always notice I pick on you specifically, but I think it's because you're always making like puns or like saying the opposite of what I say, so you're an easy target. I'm sorry. I promise it's not personal. I like you, Vivian. Major League Bully. Do I have a gimmick? Your gimmick is being Perry, and I know that sounds like a cop-out answer, but I don't think I've ever met or will ever meet anyone quite like you, Perry. You're an odd parentheses positive individual. And then shooting Kyria. It's a good ass gimmick to have, to be fair. Latin. In my head, Cassie, when I think of Latin and like languages, I think of you. Also, Monty Python. Hannah wants to get roasted. Hannah, you're lovely and you're a great friend, and I love having you around. Guess what, bitch? It's opposite day. I said this earlier. Somebody wasn't paying attention. Fuck you. I love Kyria T fuck you so much. I love how she's like out of the corner, like she's really short, going like, fuck you. What's my gimmick? Dorgo, your gimmick is being weird as hell. I don't know. I don't want to like. I do enjoy telling you guys what I think of you, but I don't want you guys to be like, what's my gimmick? And then like, I don't know, you don't have one, because I don't want you guys to feel bad and be like, oh no, you're all lovely chatters. It's just, I'll associate you mentally with one thing. I'll be honest, Moonlily, your gimmick is that laugh emote. You post it so much. It's good though, I like it. It makes me think of you, which is good because you're my friend. Nicole made a good emote. She really did, I agree. Rensu, your gimmick to me is being... Your gimmick to me is being, when we played Fortnite and you were fucking, what's his face? Ethan Winters? That's like just you in my head now forever. Your gimmick is being Ethan Winters. Sorry about your wife. Yeah, in my head, you just are Ethan Winters. That's true. We're in chat, act flanderized. All right, everybody in chat, say your catchphrase right now. Say it. Say your catchphrase. Say your each individual catchphrases. Come on, I want to see them. My gimmick is himbo who did a face punch. Your gimmick to me is just being like a really, really like sweet guy. Like you're probably like the sweetest cis man I've ever met in my entire life. Where? Not trying to make fun of you, but the fact that you just said not where's, but where? Where, Rose? Where? Oh, I'm gonna get lightheaded, dude. Fuck, that was good. Oh. Where, Rose? Where did she go? Oh, fuck. Yeah, Bway's gimmick is also Signalis. Chat, what's my gimmick? What's my gimmick, chat?
You honor me with your presence, horseman. There are so many stories about you.
Cucking?
You have killed 3 of
Cuck?
the
Okay,
chosen,
fair enough.
taken their hearts.
Guess I deserve that one.
Disturbing.
I don't have a seal left!
Is that why you have come? To slay the final Tower Guardian? To take my heart? Did Samuel tell you how he came to bear his tainted blood? Why his accursed power beats within our breast? It is not the tower that the chosen protect, horsemen. Our charge is to prevent Samael's return at any cost. You may kill me and return to Samael with my heart, but in him, you will face a threat greater than all the chosen.
Yeah, I told you.
I did not come for your counsel, Spider, or your stories.
My children will dance to the music of your screams.
Fucking suck at this, lady. You are bitch.
Don't struggle. It'll be over soon. Hold still, little one.
Fucker. Fuck off.
Don't struggle. It'll be over soon.
You know what? Thanks for reminding me. She's back. Yeah, I get paid. More cash running this game. It's crazy. I get more money by killing these fools now. Ain't that funny? Yeah, I get paid. More cash running this game. crazy. I get more money by killing these spiders now. Ain't that funny?
Look around, tell me what do you see? All of it take down, get like me. There's a rap by the count of 3, and it's all being filmed on Shock TV. Yeah, it's me, I'ma do my best to rip your chest, mingle your flesh, mingle your neck, back my check. I don't really care if I got your respect. I just slaughtered, don't be bothered. Watch where you step, it might be hot water. You oughta pay me now, 'cause right now it's about to go down. I just might catch you slipping. Get paid is my intuition and my ambition. The city of the sea, more death, more cheese. Gotta get the paper, reach your maker. And these boys on the undertaker. And ain't no shortage, you can't be laid off. In fact, rest in chaos. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these dudes. Now ain't that funny? I get paid, more gas about this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these dudes. Now ain't that funny? Look around, tell me what do you see? I wanna take down, get like me. There's a rap by the count of 3, and it's all being filmed on Shock TV. Yeah, it's me, I'ma do my best to rip your chest, mingle your flesh, dangle your neck, back my check. I don't really care if I got your respect. I just slaughtered, don't be bothered. Watch where you step, it might be hot water. You oughta pay me now, 'cause right now it's about to go down.
Can't believe I couldn't do the boss fight in 2 minutes because this fucking bitch just teleports around. You're so boring. I was like, I gotta make this boring boss fight more interesting somehow. This isn't even what any of the other enemies in this area do. This is all a you thing. Hold on. All right, sure. Tell me. It's been. Yeah, no shit. It's been sitting there with his head like, ooh, you need a hint? You need a hint? Yeah, no shit. I need to find out how to get close to her. I know how to do that. The other reason this is a God of War game. Has really annoying gimmick boss fights that aren't fun. I have literally no health right now. Chat, are we seeing this? Chat room, is this real? Never mind. No, I still had like technically a whole other hidden health bar. Oh my god, please do not kill me with your dumb fucking, your dumb attack that is like mostly undodgeable. Okay. That attack makes me so mad. It is mostly undodgeable because she fucking teleports above you and you can't, like, even if you spam the dash button, you can't get out in time unless you go at exactly the right angle. Ugh. See? Like, I dodged away. I was away. Again, I was away. Oh, okay. What? Hello? Okay.
Don't struggle. It'll be over soon.
mean, it's not per se that you say things that are weird. You just like, I don't know. Your way of seeing the world reminds me of like a Gnostic monk or something. I don't know. Honestly, I wish I was more like you, Darbu. You have this whimsical way of approaching things that is like not whimsy childlike, but whimsy like a wise old sage. Sometimes you say the most profound shit I've ever heard, and you'll follow it up with like cock and balls. Dorbu llama is one of the nice things anyone's ever said about me. I mean, I mean it. What am I supposed to do here? Is this to get her off the ceiling? This boss fight sucks. I'm sorry, I really enjoyed my time with this game. I don't want to be negative about it, but this boss fight fucking sucks. What do you want from me? God. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? It sucks. It's not hard, it just stinks. Why does this have the tightest dodge window known to man? Now I have to figure out how this works again. Since it doesn't seem to want to. Fucking Christ! I'm pressing RT when it says! There! Are you telling me I was that close to beating her? Are you fucking kidding me? I was that close to beating her before and she... Okay. Bullshit, man. Cringe-ass button presses. One mean mother, sure is.
Waiting for the last heart. You think he's going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
I want to deliver the heart and then I will be done for tonight. Okay. Alright, Samael, you baby broke ass bitch. Why is this so big? Oh yeah, this is where I came in at. I forgot. Nobody answered my question earlier about if spiders shit and or pee. I have to know, do spiders defecate? Okay, me too, Ruin. Finish the fucking sentence, Lebowski. Keep it inside them forever until they die of poisoning. You don't die of poisoning if you poop, dummy. What are you, stupid? That's not how it works.
Forget of me.
I keep it inside me all the time. I'm not dead. Well, like I am, but like that's not why. I don't even know what it feels like to poop. I've never done it.
I liked such a pity, but perhaps you have souls to ease my sorrow?
You never let her bottom? Good thing I don't. Slunt. No, I died being stabbed in the back in the Temple of Aphrodite. By those who I thought loved me. Thus proving that I had never had Aphrodite's gift at all. That's the point of my lore. I was abused. I shit elsewhere, just specifically there. Mom has been traumatized in the lore for real. Dickhead, are you ready to give me my final upgrade? Where I can see the invisible? Row, fight the power? I mean, like, I don't know if people even know my lore that well, which is fine. Like, that's understandable if you don't. But that's what being stabbed in the back of the Temple of Aphrodite is supposed to symbolize. In my life, I thought there were people who loved and cared about me, and thus I enjoyed the gifts of Aphrodite, of love and care, and, you know, sensuality and sexuality and all that stuff. I enjoyed those things in life, or so I thought, but I was later literally stabbed in the back while I was praying, like actually with a dagger stabbed in my back. And that is proof that I was not, stabbed by the people who I thought cared about me, the other temple attendants. So I had been stabbed in the back by the other temple attendants, proving that I had never actually enjoyed her gifts at all. That's what that represents.
I was beginning to worry you might not live up to your end of the bargain. Give it to me.
You're gonna turn bad if I do.
You lied to me about the Chosen. They never guarded the tower.
What does it matter? Our deal wasn't for ancient history. I promised you the tower, and you shall have it. Did it amuse you to deny me what's rightfully mine? With my powers restored, I am like unto a god. I can suck the marrow from your bones before you drew another breath. I could, but I too have a code by which I do business. Besides, say what you will about balance and your ridiculous law. I recognize a quest for revenge when I see one. And revenge
Hi,
I
thanks for
respect.
follow. Welcome to the graveyard.
As for the details of my resignation, well, I do not approve of the company my master keeps.
Why did you challenge the destroyer, Samael?
See your journey to its end, horseman. You will understand soon enough.
You trust him? Who knows where in the nine hells this portal will take us?
We will meet again.
Things guys who are definitely not the bad guys say to you. This time you guys are all referencing a song that I have no fucking clue about. I used to say shit like that to my coworkers, Dorbu. To be clear, I was on like good terms with these coworkers. I was not just being like a fucking weirdo. But I said shit like that to my coworkers. Oh yeah, that was in Doctor Strangelove. Okay, alright, now I will save. Was this at McDonald's? I mean this for real? No, I said it at a different job. But I would say shit like that. I'd like one of my friends, I would grab him by I'd like jokingly grab him by his collar and be like, we will meet again on the field of battle. And he'd be like, yeah, dude, see you tomorrow. But yeah, man, see ya. Yeah, I was channeling my inner blood feast. This wasn't an office setting. All right, chat. I'm gonna go buy alcohol. I'm gonna go buy alcohol, and you guys are gonna say hi to Dolly, the wonderful, wonderful Dolly, who we all love with all of our hearts. All right, good night, goodbye. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow for more Nazi killing. We're going, chat. Get ready. We're gonna kill some Nazis. All right, bye.
Oh! Did I scare you? Thank you for watching, and especially a big thank you to everybody in today's credits for their support on the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!